Topping news tonight, a promise made and a promise kept. The Davis administration has lowered value-added tax to 5% on essential food, health and hygiene products, part of an ongoing effort to ease the cost of living for Bahamian families. Now, according to a press release by the Office of the Prime Minister, this relief is possible because the economy is stronger and government finances are on a sounder footing. The release adds that the government pledges to continue to build a bigger, more inclusive economy where economic gains are broadly shared. Tonight, our Shalia Roll hit the streets to hear residents' take on this new cut. Here's tonight's top story.
Good news for consumers. The VAT has been decreased to 5% on items like medication, medical supplies, and feminine hygiene products starting September 1st.
Any decrease that you do on anything is good.
The Davis administration has delivered on its promise to ease the cost of living for Bahamians, announcing a sweeping reduction in value-added tax on essential goods and products. Effective April 1st, 2025, VAT was slashed to 5% on all unprepared food items sold in grocery and convenience stores, including import. Prepared and deli foods, however, remain taxed at the standard rate. Now another decrease was seen on September 1 on items like medication, medical supplies, and baby and adult diapers. Residents say that this effort is welcome news.
Any reduction in taxes is always good for commerce.
Well, Bahamas will benefit if you take the VAT off.
Move 5%, put something to 5 from 10% to 5%. That is good.
The changes mark a sharp turn from just a few years ago when VAT was at its highest, initially introduced in 2015 by the Christie administration at 7.5%. The tax was increased to 12% in 2018 by the Minnis administration, a move that drew significant public backlash. In 2022, the Davis administration brought VAT back down to 10%, and now further reductions are being rolled out on basic essentials. Although residents are welcoming the idea, they believe that VAT should be decreased on much more items, while some say VAT should have never been a factor.
5% should be zero on the bread basket items where they have the VAT. That should be taken off.
Bread basket items should be duty VAT-free.
Prime Minister Philip Davis announcing the move during the 2025-2026 budget communication, saying the cut was designed to give Bahamian families much-needed relief from rising costs. And Bahama Chamber of Commerce President Dylan Knowles say that this decrease will allow struggling families to be relieved of some financial burdens.
This VAT cut is going to help a segment of the population. It's not really going to help those who can afford to buy the goods and services.
Here's the impact the decrease in value-added tax will make in small businesses.
As the consumer pays less in VAT, they will have a couple of dollars more to spend with the smaller businesses.
For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Shalia Roll.